What's going on? It's your boy Nikki Duce, aka Mr. No Disrespect, and you're now tuned in to the Frames Per Second podcast. But it's a little bit different. It's not a trailer reaction. It's more of a discussion because last weekend there was a big day. Last Friday was a big day. It was Disney Plus Day, and they, like anytime they make a big announcements, had a bunch of new shows, trailers, and new things to look forward to. So we figured we should get all together and discuss that. I got the whole crew here to discuss Disney Plus Day. What do y'all want to start off with first? Marvel or Star Wars or
who's the crew?
Hi.
I think you only do that. Am I? Yeah, I think you only do that.
Oh, I gotta introduce everybody?
You don't have to. I think Ken just does that.
We got Nay, Rod, Myke, Ken, Duce.
He introduced himself and didn't introduce us. You see that?
Yeah. I thought I was selfish shit. Yeah. This nigga said treat it like anything else. Like,
I'm Nick here, everybody else. You know, that's all you need to know is I'm Nick.
That's a good point. He don't do that for Frames either. He's the only one that gets introduced.
Ken does introduce us all when we do Walking Dead.
Hey, Isaiah be looking out for us because at least he has a little
He give us name tags.
Lord Thurs be popping up. It look good, by the way. Because if he didn't do that, man, know who the hell talking.
I'll be better.
Don't worry.
We'll see.
Hey, y'all, my name is Myke.
I'm DJ Lord.
Hey,
These trailers was good.
there was a lot of new Marvel stuff announced to be released in 2022. Let's start with X-Men 1997. It's a new animated series from Marvel Studios that explores stories from the iconic 90s timeline of the original X-Men series.
It's bringing back.
Oh, the OG.
Right.
So they're going to use this to introduce... Oh, really?
Yeah, it's resurrecting that.
Why are you laughing? Oh, shit. Yeah.
I thought it was...
Yeah, everybody know that, but that's classic. If you don't know that shit, get away from it.
I thought they were just gonna, you know how Disney be showing old. So this is actually like a
because that's already on
It's
there.
new episodes of
it is
that.
already on there.
Oh, so they're just doing new episodes of that.
What I think they're gonna do is because they have to introduce the X-Men, and they're probably gonna try to do it fairly soon-ish, like 2023. So I figure they're probably gonna use the show to do the backstory because they're not gonna have time to do all that.
Yeah.
Oh, kind of like how Clone Wars is for Ahsoka.
Yep.
That's a good idea.
So these are new cartoons fashioned like the old cartoons.
It's supposed to be another season of the old cartoons, is what I was told. But
So like the season that never got released from the 90s?
which is basically what Clone Wars did this last time.
Oh. Okay, I might be here for that.
Damn, that's gonna be really cool to fucking see.
Mm-hmm.
New episodes. Like, damn.
But that tells you which X-Men they're going to use. Because I remember we talked about that before. It's like, which X-Men are they going to pick? Well, if that's what they're doing, they're going to use the same ones that were in the show.
Gambit was in the show, right?
Yes.
Gambit, Rogue, Wolverine.
Gambit, Wolverine,
I mean, those are the
Cyclops, Jean
important
Grey, Professor, Beast, Jubilee.
You said this big day, but it's just a day of announcing stuff. It's not. Like,
Well,
that's what I didn't.
I don't
really
get it.
I know they did
Shang-Chi released.
Shang-Chi, Jungle Cruise, and the Home Sweet Home Alone movie came out.
Yeah, I was just like, okay. I mean, Shang-Chi is cool. It's cool that got released, but
Jungle Cruise was cute too for the kids.
Oh, you saw Jungle?
I did.
When did you see? When did this happen?
Don't do that.
I'm doing it. When did that happen?
You were working.
Oh, y'all just doing shit without me.
You were not going to watch Jungle Cruise. Why? Exactly.
Is Kevin Hart in that?
No, that's The Rock. Close.
Oh, I thought it was The Rock and Kevin Hart.
No, it's not.
That's Jumanji.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is The Rock and Emily Blunt. Blount.
Isn't he half black?
Yeah, he is.
You trying
His
to
name is Dwayne Johnson. Hell
Monkeys?
yeah, he had black.
I think his mom, one of his parents is
Black and Samoan.
His daddy black.
Yeah.
And then the other one I thought
Samoan.
Yeah.
Go see The Rock. That's what it was.
Don't do that. Oh my God.
But
I'm gonna go see the AT&T chick.
I might be in the theater with you, right? A few new MCU shows, starting with one that's not really well known, with starring Oscar Isaac, Moon Knight.
oh
Yeah, it's the first look of a vigilante who suffers from identity disorder.
That was interesting because
It
when they
was.
announced it the first time, I was like, I don't know what this is. But when I saw that, I was like, oh, okay, this might be interesting. So,
I like him as an
that was
actor.
cool. That was a cool reveal.
It's not one that I like. He's always been in like a cameo in issues that I read. I've always thought like he was dope, but I never like collected the series. But yeah, I think this one could definitely have a lot of potential if they do it right, which, you know, I'm pretty sure they are. Like, and I think them going with some of these lesser known people gives them a lot of room to experiment, and less people to complain about it outside of guys like me or maybe Jalen. But it could work. I like his costume. His costume's dope.
Moon Knight's dope. He's super violent. He's crazy as shit.
He looked crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised you didn't read anything with Moon Knight. He's basically, I mean, a lot of people say he's like their Batman, but he's more violent than Batman. And what was dope about him is, I mean, this would have to be an R show. I feel like they're gonna do what Daredevil did, like that Daredevil TV show.
Oh, on Netflix.
Yeah, because I mean, it has to be violent. Because I mean, like, but he would basically just wake up and not even know what happened. He would just have dead bodies laying around and be like, "Well, shit."
That's what they showed in the little trailer.
That's what I was gonna say. It looks dark. It looks darker.
He woke up and then it was like bodies around him. Did you see him?
I didn't see the Moon Knight trailer.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you.
I couldn't fucking find it.
It's all on Disney Plus, and it's like a 21-minute thing. And it
I
has
saw that, but I
everything.
started watching it. It was showing old shit, so I was like, maybe
It's like
Yeah,
it's
so
like
you got to get through that part, and then once you get
it's
through
like
that
the last
part,
5 minutes.
Yeah,
I thought that was last year's video.
Yeah.
I did
like,
too.
I did too, and
This
that's
is stupid.
Yeah, nah, they showed that Hawkeye.
I saw that on YouTube.
They showed Miss Marvel clips.
I saw those.
She-Hulk.
She-Hulk. See She-Hulk?
I did. No, I did not.
Yeah,
I only
She-Hulk
saw,
is
I only
in
saw a
there.
clip where she was stand up and she had like spandex something on. She had
The green legs. Yeah.
Yeah, Moon Knight. I feel like will be good if they do it right.
One character I'm familiar with is She-Hulk. Not super well, but I know her like she's the lawyer. She's Bruce's cousin. I think in the comics, she was losing a lot of blood, and he gave her blood transfusion, and that's how she became who she is. I don't know if they're gonna go with that angle in the MCU.
Who they gonna get to play her though? The girl from
already showed- they showed
Game
it.
of Thrones.
They showed it. That's what I'm saying. They showed a clip of that.
You talking about Khaleesi?
No, he talking
Brianna
about
Tarth.
Brianna Tarth.
Shut up.
I mean, he's got a point.
I'm interested in She-Hulk just because I want to see how they introduce her, and I think someone mentioned a rumor about Daredevil possibly playing a love interest of hers in this series, or being introduced at all in this series, since she's a lawyer.
Oh, because he can't see, so he don't know she all fucked up. Like
Yeah, he won't know she green.
Yeah, he ain't gonna know she all green, and he might think she a tall drink of water.
Are you interested in seeing like how Bruce Banner or how Hulk became Bruce Banner again? Because he's not Smart Hulk in this one.
I'm sure once it comes out, I'd be interested. But I didn't get like super hyped to see it or whatever when I saw it. I mean, I guess I am kind of curious of what happens with the character, but not like if it would have never happened, I would have been like, oh, okay, I would have been fine.
Didn't She-Hulk become really popular?
Because she was funny. Like her books were really silly.
Yeah.
They weren't super serious.
Oh, so they played on that then. They played on that in that trailer because
trailer?
they the old 80s
Hulk type-
clip.
Because they've always tried. I remember them trying to do She-Hulk as a thing, and it didn't really catch on.
So I think they kind of played on that.
Okay, so I saw that. That's the like. They don't want to see me when I'm angry.
Yeah.
It seemed like she was trying to be silly. They was being silly with it.
Oh, so that was the trailer? I thought that was just some clip that somebody just posted on Twitter. That's the
It's a
trailer.
teaser.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the teaser trailer.
Yeah.
Oh, so I did see this. Then.
Yeah.
Because
So
it's
is-
just a little 30-second clip.
Okay.
Just that, yeah.
So is this before or after Endgame?
This has to be after.
No.
Well, how does it have to after? Because Hulk's arm is fine.
Is it?
I thought it was still fucked up.
He was using both arms like his shit was normal. He had full mobility.
Well, does it maybe like kind of
It just healed, maybe.
healed over time because he's Hulk?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Are y'all interested in seeing Miss Marvel, that TV series?
I'm not.
Oh, is that the Indian chick?
Yeah.
It is.
I'm not. And
The
I
character
mean,
looks lame. I even played with her on the Avengers game, and it's just like, wow, you're just Mr. Fantastic.
That's fucked up, man.
What? All she does is stretch her
Remember
arm
what
out
you
to
were saying
slap people.
about diversity, man? They stick this little girl
The
in you
diversity is cool.
And listen, it was a joke.
I know.
But you
But I'm
ruined
just-
it.
I can't.
I don't
help
get
it.
people. I'm pretty sure people really love this character a lot.
Do they?
I think
think
so.
so,
I think,
yeah,
I think
bro.
she's late. I think she got like a
Yeah.
late wind of the last
Nah,
like
I
5,
think they
8
fuck with her a
years.
lot.
Oh,
Heavy.
is she a newer character?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, because I was gonna say I don't remember her at all
Me either.
because she is Muslim, correct?
It was
Not
a
just.
Pakistani American. Yeah.
No, I'm just saying. You just correct
See, that wasn't supposed to be a joke.
I know it's not a joke.
That you laughed made
No,
it
the
look
joke
like it
is
was-
you kind of correcting yourself now. Like it's funny.
No, I mean he said she was Indian. I was saying like she's actually Indian and Muslim, not just
Oh,
Indian.
okay.
Yeah, she's It says a 16-year-old Pakistani American who's an artist, gamer, and huge fan of Captain Marvel.
Yeah, I think it'd be one of those little cutesy shows for the little teeny poppers.
'Cause, I mean, they are doing the Young Avengers, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
pretty
I guess
much.
that's some-
Every
is she-
TV
is she part of that group?
Every TV show has come out has kind of introduced a young Avenger.
Right, because Hawkeye's got the other little.
They're gonna have
girl.
Iron Lad in it too. Is his name Iron Lad?
They're gonna replace.
They
her.
gonna Ironheart.
Be friends.
Huh?
Her and Jubilee gonna be friends.
Probably. I mean, it's cute. It's fine as long as they don't make it too kidsy. You know,
They're not
if they go the Titans route,
kitsy, but they are. I guess maybe because I look at them as young kids. They were in part of this Scarlet Witch series, the Crusade something that I'm reading, and I don't know. I don't know. They just don't do it for me.
I'm interested in seeing it just because it's going to tie to the Marvel Captain Marvel movie sequel.
Ooh,
So-
wait for that.
Well,
Don't do that.
I want to see Monica.
Don't do that.
I'm trying to see Monica again.
So she's gonna be in it too.
I think so. She has to be.
So Captain Marvel phasing out, and this other person is gonna become the new Captain Marvel.
I'm not sure if the little girl is or
Talking about
Monica.
Miss Marvel?
Yeah, is Miss Marvel
Nah,
gonna
she
replace
ain't
Captain
gonna-
Marvel?
Nah.
Yeah.
I was hoping Captain Marvel was gonna die or something.
One show I'm definitely not interested in seeing is Agatha House of Harkness.
Who the fuck wants this?
People would be. She was a hit.
It was
You know
Agatha
what?
all along.
It's because she was a great actress, but the character itself, do we really want a whole ass show about
I
her?
don't know. She was a hit, man. She. I thought we all agreed that she was like a standout on the show. I thought.
I mean,
Her acting.
That be.
Yes.
What? No, what's up?
I mean, that wasn't hard. The show was whack.
You stupid.
Sorry.
No, I thought it was interesting to me actually. I don't know about a whole. It's a series, right?
It got to
Yeah.
be 6 episodes.
I would say
has
it got to be
short.
just 4.
Yeah.
Make it a 4 episodes series and call it a
Four?
day.
Let's do 3 and these called
He
a
said
trilogy.
4, not 4.
Oh, 4? You talking like that?
Yeah, that's throwback for real. They used to do those little 4-issue mini series, little limited series. I did not know that. That is an interesting choice to give somebody a series. Was this part of their plan, or did they just add this on
I bet they
after?
added it on after she was so popular because what's her face Han is a great actress.
That's when you run into trouble.
Right.
Don't start
'Cause now
chasing.
you got to write a whole show around this character that just became popular. It's going to be rushed. And the source material was.
Y'all can see her having a decent backstory.
Yeah, her backstory is actually pretty cool. It's just I don't care to see it brought to life.
Right. We got the
We saw it
backstory
enough
in the show.
Yeah.
Right.
It could fit into the multiverse of madness. So who knows?
'Cause that episode did feel dark.
Even-
when she was revealed, that shit felt
Yeah,
dark because
yeah.
they alluded to like that she ate the children, the children, or
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah.
But even the little title credit, it looked like a Harry Potter movie. The early Harry Potter movie.
Well, that's magic is really popular though, so
Yeah.
it could work, especially the Harry Potter shit.
She ain't Harry Potter.
She ain't gotta be Harry Potter. She Agatha. Agatha fuck Harry Potter them up, bro.
All would.
Fuck out of here.
She would.
Her
Yeah, she
and
would.
Hermione's.
Nah, I think Hermione might take her
gonna
out.
get an ass.
Her and Myrtle.
The next one they announced was Spider-Man Freshman Year. Anime series follows Peter Parker on his way to becoming Spider-Man in the MCU with a style that celebrates the character's early comic book roots.
Is it bad that the only animated Spider-Man I want to see is Miles Morales?
No, it's not bad.
Because that's all I thought about when I saw the little, like, back to the original Peter Parker. I was like,
I guess they're doing it because we didn't see his backstory in the movies. They
I
kinda-
didn't think we needed to. When I saw this, I was like, I don't think we need this.
We
either.
don't need it, but Marvel's like, we can make money off this, so sure, let's do it. Because they said it's gonna be part of the show or part of the what do you call it, canon or whatever.
Homecoming is sophomore year, so they're just going back. So like, they probably got a lot to play around with.
Yeah, I think that's a cool idea. Peter or Spider-Man is always really popular. So it's just Marvel's animated shit is not really good. Which one?
Spider-Man the
No,
Amazing Friends
man.
with what's the little
Compared to
friend?
DC, bro,
DC
I haven't
killing.
watched any of the DC
Nah,
stuff.
DC
Bruh.
is
I know
shit
DC on
hard.
another level.
On the animated side, yeah.
Yeah,
they
they on another
shitting
level.
on it.
Marvel is
Really?
like Yeah, it's bad. It's bad.
That's what it makes it hard to be like, how can y'all not translate this to the live action?
Yep.
They got Echo, who we'll see in Hawkeye, so we'll find out who she is and how she works. They also mentioned Marvel Zombies. They actually is getting a
I'm
series.
not looking forward to that.
It's an animated series.
Yes.
I watched that.
Animated zombies?
I watched that.
I want to see this because I think
Animated zombies.
It's gonna. We already saw it.
Yeah.
It's gonna pick up from there. I think.
I'm good.
Yeah, because they say it's reimagines the Marvel universe with new heroes battling against an ever-spreading zombie.
That's gonna
surge.
work.
That's gonna be dope. Yeah.
That's
Think
gonna
about
work.
if they get into the multiverse.
Y'all not tired of zombies?
No.
No.
Not if it's done well.
Right. Exactly.
But you don't even watch Walking Dead.
I know it's not done well.
I mean, you have a point.
Walking Dead.
He
is
doesn't have
done well. What are you talking
a.
about?
I mean, Walking Dead did get.
Bro, Walking Dead.
When did you stop watching though?
Season 3.
That's fair.
Okay.
That's fair.
All right. So now maybe you have a point.
It's fair.
I thought you didn't watch it at all.
I did too. So
Nah, yeah, I stopped. That's why when y'all was going on, I was like, I don't know why y'all doing this, but
we're dedicated.
Yeah,
We are
Robbins.
loyal.
this is the next show that got nominated or mentioned was Mike's favorite show coming out, Ironheart.
You don't like Ironheart?
Riri Williams,
Is
a genius inventor who creates the most advanced suit of armor since Iron Man.
The superpower hot cone.
What the fuck? Excuse me.
She can fry chicken in a millisecond. She got
We not doing this. We not doing this, black man. We not. What the fuck is going on? I'm in a multiverse right now.
That's fucked
He
up.
started it. I'm looking forward to reread.
Me
Personally,
too.
I fuck with. I want to see this.
I've never
It's not
even
gonna be
heard of
Jarvis. Gonna be Tavares.
We are not doing. You too.
Tavares. Turn on the
I just got to see how this play
Have
out.
they shown any visuals or anything? Like,
Nah,
what she
nah.
looks like or anything?
We just see the title screen of just Ironheart.
They're trying to figure it out
yeah,
because they don't want to get it wrong. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. We also get Secret Invasion, another series starring Samuel L. Jackson as Nick Fury and Ben Mendelsohn, who was coming back as Talos, team up in this crossover. Talos, yeah, from Skrull from Captain Marvel. He teams up in this crossover comic event series about a faction of shape-shifting Skrulls who have been infiltrating Earth for years.
That one did pique my interest because you've been talking about that ever since Captain
Yeah,
Marvel.
because I thought that's where they were going in the movie.
Yeah. So now this is
Because that's one of my
How you feel
favorite.
about
Yeah,
that?
that's one of my favorite series that Marvel did. Because that made me think about all shit differently. Just how they played that shit out. So I was hoping to get a movie, but I'm actually more excited for the series because they can actually just lay it out to see because they're talking about it being for years, so they may even go back to the first Iron Man and seeing who's really been a part of shit. Because when the Hydra shit happening, this Winter Soldier, that was okay, everybody ain't a part of this shit. So I want to see even more of that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, there's been rumors that Nick Fury was a Skrull for a while. So when they show the new Nick Fury with the beard and he doesn't have the eye patch no more, there's a rumor that that's the real Nick Fury. And the last time we saw Nick Fury when he was on that ship with the Skrulls, that's a Skrull Nick Fury. So this show could be really fucking good if they do it right.
Yeah. If we get in an I Am Groot series, it's maybe little shorts.
Iron Group.
I am
Groot.
Oh,
Yeah, I Am Groot.
Christ.
So Baby Groot, this is gonna be Baby Groot early days and shit. What If got a season 2, so we're gonna get What If season 2,
Awesome.
and then we get a Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special.
I was not.
You're lying.
I was
No fucking way.
Yes,
Holiday
way.
special?
Yep.
Why not?
That's gonna be so bad.
It might not.
It's not gonna be like a traditional holiday special.
That's fine. It's not gonna be like that Muppet shit you had us watch, Kenneth.
It might be.
So they got a lot of stuff coming out in 2022.
So what was any movies in there? Were there any movies in there?
Nah, it was just all TV shows.
I thought the Hawkeye shit was dope. Like they showed a whole scene.
I didn't want to
about
see
that
anything. I didn't want to see any of that because it's about to come out. So I was like,
Oh,
I ain't about to watch it. Yeah.
oh, you didn't watch it either.
Yeah, I didn't see it either.
Oh yeah, I thought the scene was dope. It had this car scene. It was dope. I thought it was dope.
Yeah, I feel like it's just gonna be Die Hard, but with Hawkeye.
I could see that.
Yeah, but it was dope. I will say that it looked.
It was shot really well.
It looks really dope.
And this may be the last time we see him too.
See who?
Hawkeye.
Because I think they just gonna pass, just like how Black Widow passed the
Oh, I
mantle.
thought you was like he was sick or something.
No.
Like he was about to.
I'm just talking about the this
He wanna
version
get
of the
older or
character.
something.
Nah,
I thought Black Widow was coming back though. I thought somebody said that.
I don't see how. She
She was dead then.
She said something about I look forward to working with y'all. She did say that.
Yeah.
maybe on the What If series.
Yeah.
I don't know. Or she gonna come into the multiverse or something.
Yeah, I think so. I think she's coming back.
Anything else about Marvel?
That was it.
Okay.
I ain't know if y'all, cause that was. I felt like that was the highlight of that release.
The Hawkeye thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Cause they spent more emphasis on that, like, cause it's a whole scene. It's like a chase scene.
I just can't get excited for that show.
Yeah.
I want to, but I just can't get excited for that show.
Are y'all intentionally not wanting to watch the trailer? I know you said that, but you intentionally not wanting.
I thought it was old stuff again. I thought. It was
Oh
something
nah,
I saw.
it's an actual scene. Watch it. I think it might change your opinion on it.
But yeah, we got some new Star Wars coming up in 2022. They already announced obviously the Ahsoka, Boba Fett, and what was the other one? I think Rogue Squadron and stuff like that.
Squadron. They announced Andor.
I wouldn't mind seeing Andor.
Really? He's like one of the most uninteresting people in all of Star Wars so far.
So far, I like the Star Wars where they're going with the TV shows. So I'm like opening my mind to whatever they got coming out.
Yeah, because I didn't know if I was gonna like the Mandalorian. And I love that shit.
Yeah.
I knew I was gonna like that.
The next series that they got for Star Wars coming up is the Obi-Wan Kenobi. And I know,
Idris Elba's in it. So.
yeah, I think that's what they said.
I'm not an Idris Elba fan.
We playing.
Oh,
You know about Obi-Wan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you care? Not to say you care. Are you even slightly interested based off The Mandalorian?
Yeah,
Where they
I'm
could go with this?
interested in watching all of it. I just don't. I get uninterested when I have to be a super fan to understand it. So like, I loved Mandalorian. Mandalorian was cool. I'll probably enjoy the Boba Fett. I'm looking forward to seeing all of it. Some of it. Now, when we get into the Clone Wars and all of the cartoon stuff that I have no desire to watch, I don't necessarily know how that kind of stuff is going to tie in for me. But I'm interested in all the live action stuff.
My things have changed since they said that Hayden Christensen was going to be in it. So now I'm like, I'm really excited now.
Oh, you weren't as excited before.
I was excited, but there were fake leaks going around saying what the show was going to be about. They were originally saying it was just going to be Obi-Wan on Tatooine getting fucking depressed and sitting around being sad because his friends died. And I was like, that sounds awful. And they were trying to make it seem like it was just going to be a big drama show. And I was like, I don't really care to see that. So now it sounds like he's going to be leaving Tatooine and having to go and do stuff. So I'm 100% on board.
Where's these
This was
That
on
was in
Disney
the-
too, so there were two of them. There was a Star Wars one and a Marvel one.
I saw a Pixar one, not Pixar, but
I think it was one of those
There's
two.
one-
it's one of those.
Like
That's
3 or 4
yeah.
of them.
Oh, see, I only saw the Marvel and the Pixar one.
I watched the Star Wars one just because even though it was old shit, I was like, I'm just gonna sit here and watch it anyway. But they had it in. I mean, it wasn't even like a trailer. It was
Yeah.
basically just them talking about the show. But while they're talking about it, they showed like a storyboard type of thing. And the storyboard had what looked like an Inquisitor, and then there was one specifically showing Obi-Wan and Darth Vader fighting. So people were pissed off. They're like, oh no, the first time they met was in New Hope, which is not true. They never said that.
Because didn't they say something in New Hope where he was like, where he referenced them seeing each other before?
Well, so people took that as episode 3 when Obi-Wan chopped his legs off and shit.
Gotcha, yeah.
So everyone until now was thinking that they only met twice, in episode 3 and then in episode 4. But I never took it that way. He never says that. He just says, last time I saw you, you were the master, now I'm the master. That's all they said. So they could have fought 20,000 times. Because, I mean, it doesn't make any sense that they didn't fight. Vader knows Obi-Wan's alive. He knows he didn't kill him.
Yeah.
Why would he not try to find him? He would never stop hunting until he found him. So this show makes sense. But yeah, I'm all the way for it.
yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to the Star Wars shit as well.
Yeah, I'm just excited just to see more dope ass lightsaber fight scenes, and I'm hoping to get that, especially if you're gonna have Vader and Obi-Wan fight again. Because last time, episode 3, that's the reason why I like Revenge of the Sith so much, is because of that fight scene, the fight scene that pretty much started it all. So I'm hoping.
It might tell us how Grogu got to where he is. They're saying that Hayden Christensen might not be the only cameo. We might see Samuel L. Jackson, which I don't care to see him, but we might see him pop up because there are rumors that he's not dead, and there's rumors that he's the one who saved Grogu. Which doesn't really make sense to me because he had
Because I was
one
gonna
arm.
ask, how is he not dead?
They didn't show him die, and he basically just
He fell out the window.
You see Jedis jump out of windows 30 million feet high, and they still just lay on the ground and act like nothing happened. For that to kill Mace Windu, it doesn't really make sense to me either.
It doesn't. It was kind of whack that they did it. So I would be happy if he's still alive. I guess maybe they got out. It's just
I would rather see him in the Boba Fett show, to be honest. Because Boba Fett would have a real vendetta against him because he killed his dad. So that would be dope. But who knows? We'll see how it goes. Either way, I'm gonna watch it, so it don't matter.
Was there any other Star Wars show that they mentioned outside of? I think it was just the only one that I saw.
No, there was something else they mentioned, but it was something I thought was gonna be whack. I don't remember what it was though.
Is Rosario going to be playing Ahsoka still?
Yep.
Like consistently?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's her role. She
At
killed
this
it.
point, she is Ahsoka.
That might make me go watch Clone Wars. That might, just because I liked her in that role. So I want to catch up.
Have you watched Clone Wars in the order? They said there's a certain there's a chronological order that you can watch it in, where they take certain storylines and they rearrange them.
Oh no, I haven't done that. I haven't rewatched Clone Wars in years.
I've been thinking about rewatching it, but rewatching it that way.
It's too much. There's
It's
so
a
many
lot.
episodes.
Is it? Never mind.
But it's good. It's
good,
just I don't
though.
need to rewatch it.
I was about
I've
to say
already seen
if
it.
you come into that shit, you could watch a lot
They're
of shit.
30-minute episodes.
Yeah.
But how many?
I honestly don't remember.
It's probably like 50.
Oh, didn't they talk about Mandalorian season 2
Season
In the-
3, wouldn't that be?
or season 3? I mean, didn't they
Yeah.
talk about
Did
that?
they?
I think they said it was gonna come out this time next year.
2022.
Yeah.
So 2022 is gonna have like 3 or 4 different Star Wars shows and a whole bunch of Marvel shit. Because that was one thing I did want to bring up. Is I'm starting to think that they're gonna saturate the market so bad that the stuff's gonna start not being good.
I was talking to Jalen about that. Because he was mentioning like all the stuff they mentioned was just IPs. It wasn't like any kind of new dope thing that like Disney Plus is creating out of nowhere.
It's just a lot. It's a fucking lot. Like, I was happy to get new Star Wars content every 3 years. Now we're getting it every year. And not just one, we're getting like 5, 6 different things. It just seems like it's gonna run its course real quick.
There's so many stories that they could tell. It just depends on if they everything always comes down to execution. But I think they got a lot of stories to tell that they can pull it off.
I think that's the problem. Because even with Marvel and with Star Wars, for me, it was always like the stuff that they don't show that you can use your imagination. Like, I wonder if this is what happened, or I wonder if this is what happened. But when they start explaining every single detail, then it's like, this shit ain't fun no more. Because a lot of times when you explain everything, your explanation is nowhere near as good as my imagination. So then I'm just like, oh, this is whack. So that's what I'm kind of worried about. Because I mean, there's like 30 damn shows coming out of random shit. I'm not trying to sound like I'm complaining, because I mean, I love new content, but it's just like I'm a little worried.
It is random shit.
You
like
know?
Groot getting into Agatha.
I wouldn't
Everybody.
get worried until it starts like falling off, though. Especially talking about the Star Wars thing. Everything what they've been doing so far has been really good.
Not true.
As of recent, Mandalorian
saved them. Before Mandalorian, everything they're doing was bad.
I don't know. I think it's a little too soon to say like they might be doing too much.
All right.
I don't know.
All right.
Just
I feel you.
We'll see what you think about it once we get to Ironheart. You be like, all right, look.
Yeah, when Riri show up with the, what'd you say?
We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
I'm talking about Star Wars. specifically.
Oh, just Star
I'm
Wars.
talking about Star Wars specifically.
I'm more worried about Star Wars than Marvel.
Oh, really?
Yes. I'm more invested in Star
Yeah,
Wars
you
than
know,
Marvel.
Yeah.
you know how they are.
Yeah, we do complain about everything.
I'm opposite.
never
But
here.
haven't y'all had misses before, right? So
that's the
yeah,
problem.
Yeah,
talking about. But I'm talking about
that's
the-
why he's concerned.
yeah.
But I've been
I get
watching
it.
all the behind the scenes stuff, and I see how involved they are. Like they having like these roundtable discussions about stuff. They revisit things,
Yeah.
like trying to, like they really want to get shit right.
Yeah.
So I don't see that with Marvel like that. I see it with Star Wars. I see these little documentary behind the scene things with them, and I really don't see them messing up like that anytime soon.
Yeah, Star Wars fans are a lot more unforgiving than Marvel fans.
No, for sure.
So that's probably why.
Well, are they though?
Yes.
Yeah.
Star Wars fans complain about everything
Yeah.
Star Wars.
I feel like Marvel, the comic book, like be doing the same.
I mean,
shit.
they
don't
do,
think
but they be like trashing the movies and stuff.
Bro,
like
this
it's
shit
a
on
little bit
another level.
different.
Star
Like
Wars
they
is a
be
different
wanting, like Marvel folks want certain characters to do certain things, but they not gonna come out and say Endgame is trash. Whereas with Star Wars, like I've seen people get online and just completely trash the movie that I thought was supposed to be good.
I do it all the time.
Yeah.
Why didn't he say you on the right instead of on the left. That's the type of shit they be going in on.
Rod, you mentioned there was 3 showcases: Marvel, Star Wars, and Pixar. I guess the kids side of Disney Plus. Nay, I wanted to get your thoughts.
I mean,
on,
Pixar ain't necessarily kids, but okay.
Ooh, damn, you got checked.
Okay. I was gonna say I watched.
I
that
know
shit
you
too,
do. That's
bro.
why I'm like, this should be your shit.
She basically.
I was
I didn't.
You see, I don't listen to them. I don't listen to them. They bullies over here.
I know.
Shit, we bully. Oh shit. You just got
All they can say was okay.
All right. And he paused for a minute too. He had like 3 or 4 ellipses in there before he said okay.
He did. I know that look.
The Proud Family is coming back, louder and prouder. How do you feel about that?
I've never been a big fan of the Proud Family. I know. I'm sorry. I think I'm too old for it. I think it's just I was a generation past that. You ain't have to do me like that. Damn, Jalen. But I mean, I like the theme song though.
See, that's all I get out of
It's a
it.
movie or a show?
It's a show. It was a show.
But I think it's cool that it's coming back. For the generation that was into it, I think that's cool. So yeah, I mean, kudos. It just was. I was in college by the time that came out.
But no, it was a hit back in the day, so I'm glad they're bringing it back. And I saw the trailer.
Is it like adult-ish?
Now it kind of grew up a little bit. They got them a little bit older than the original run.
Just some of the comedy from the original was still a little adult-ish. Yeah, it could be. It's a little stereotypical.
The Zootopia Plus.
Oh, is that a show?
Yeah, it's coming.
I'd be into that.
Yeah, I fucked with the
I like
movie and
Zootopia.
shit. Yeah, outside of that, they losing me on a lot of shit. They got a Sneakerella.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Oh, I did see that. But it's a guy.
Yeah, it's a guy
And he's
who's a sneaker
sneakerhead, and
designer.
He's like a sneakerhead, but he like does graffiti and shit. And they reverse the Cinderella story, and he goes to like this dance, and he leaves his sneaker. So she's trying to track him down. It looked cute. I wouldn't watch it, but it looked like something that you and FIFA would be into.
I didn't see this though.
I saw this on Twitter.
This is not in your algorithm at all.
It's not in his what?
Algorithm at all.
Yeah,
Our
this the trailer
profiles
right
be
here, man.
so different.
Yeah.
Yeah, look.
You should watch the trailer. It looks like it could be.
I'll
fun.
watch it.
And it's a black movie too.
Yeah, it looks like it's like a
I'll watch
y'all
it.
like soul. You might
Don't do it.
They got a Hocus Pocus 2 coming out.
Sound like right up your alley, bro.
Nah, not the sequel. I'm one off with most of that stuff.
Chicks
Nostalgia.
love Hocus Pocus, so I mean it's supposed to be the same cast.
Yeah,
too,
I
so.
saw that.
Listen,
they gonna
Sarah
be old?
Jessica stay working. Mm-hmm.
They got Bette Midler in it.
Yeah.
type shows. It's like they love the craft. You know.
Yeah.
I'd rather see Sister Act 3 than Hocus Pocus 2.
Are they gonna do that?
I think
hope
so.
not.
they supposed to be.
Oh my god.
doing.
Is Lauryn Hill gonna come back?
No.
Or she gonna keep being late?
Nah, yeah, she gonna show up in the last 5 minutes. Talk about Road to Zion. That's why it took me so long. I was traveling, nigga. Any other thoughts on Disney Plus Day? Hey, any other thoughts on Disney Plus Day?
It was cute.
But yeah, this is the beginning of the end for Marvel. So, hey, enjoy while you can. But yes, that'll do it for us in our discussion. Please let us know what you guys think about Disney Plus Day and just what you're looking forward to. FPS Podcast is our Reddit thread. Also, that's our handle for IG and Twitter. And make sure you like and subscribe to this video and tell your friends. But till next time, catch us on the next audio review, which drop on Mondays and Fridays. And catch us on the next trailer reaction too. We out. Peace.
Peace.